it came October 1st, and I
Okay.
said, you know what? Let me look into October.
I've said before, I think October is the best month of the year to go on dates.
Yeah.
I think there's the most to do.
The most activity.
There's the fall. Yeah, there's the apple picking, the pumpkin picking, all that kind of stuff.
Your balls barely smell.
Your balls barely.
Your balls barely smell. It's a perfect month to go on a date.
Well, I also like there's the scary stuff.
Here's the thing. There's a graph for when balls smell.
Okay.
And balls are at their all-time peak in October.
Okay.
Because in the winter, all of a sudden, you're over-preparing. And they're getting sweaty. You're in a room that they're pumping heat in. And you're wearing too much clothes.
October is room temperature.
October's room temperature.
Outside, inside, it's all in a range that you want to be.
And the
60s
balls are descended from the body.
Yes.
To thrive in room temperature.
Okay.
This is ball season.
I was also going along with the spooky stuff.
Points.
No, like
okay,
there's
that was your
like
point.
spooky stuff is there's every sport is going on.
Great for dates.
Great. I mean, yeah, it's an event.
Oh, yes, 100%.
You know what every sport is going on. All the spooky stuff is happening. You could go. I think spooky stuff is a good date.
Great dates.
Yeah.
Nothing like making a girl terrified to need you.
Yeah. I mean, I get scared at this shit too. Like it's fun.
But you can't act scared.
Yeah, but it's fun to go. It's like a little adventure. It's like a little interactive play.
It's fun to...
Haunted houses are interactive plays in some ways with no lines.
This is why I think you're high today. This is
why
I think you're high today.
Lines. They have some lines.
Yeah, no, it wasn't the lines part that threw me.
Okay. What would you call like a really well executed haunted house?
Great haunted house.
Yeah, it's something that there's a showmanship to it.
You think
There's costumes.
Wait, is Sleep No More just a bad haunted house?
I've never been to Sleep No More.
Is it just a haunted house that really hasn't gone for it?
I think they are in that genre.
Wow.
They're in the haunted house genre.
Sleep No More's in the haunted house genre.
I would say.
Interesting.
Like Sleep No More is the evolution middle of plays and haunted houses.
That's the middle of the Venn diagram is Sleep No More.
That's like on the road to a play evolving into a haunted house. You end up at Sleep No More.
Metamorphosis.
That's correct. That's the cocoon. Yes, exactly.
It's the cocoon of plays and haunted houses.
Yes, correct. Exactly.
Interesting.
That would be what I would say. But I think that's like they're cool in that way. I'm not trying to make somebody terrified. Some women could be less afraid of it than me.
But it also is. There's probably some fucking biology behind this that it's like if they get scared and then you're there to help them, they'll remember.
Yeah, that might be some toxic stuff going on.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, there could be toxic stuff going on, but there's toxic stuff in everything. I saw this video the other day that says, "Oh, you should always take a girl out for ice cream after a date because she'll associate serotonin with you."
Yeah, that's
I can't even take a girl out to ice cream.
These people
without,
are wild.
You're literally ruining
serotonin.
ice cream.
This is a dumb thing.
They're ruining ice cream.
No, but they should have, like, if you make the person happy, they're going to have serotonin. They're going to associate serotonin. The goal of dating is to create serotonin.
Not me.
Is that not the goal of dating? Is to create serotonin.
Mean the whole time, and they say, you're going to get ice cream to remember this good time.
Yeah. Like,
you eat the french fries, eat the ice cream.
If you need that, you're probably not good at the dating.
No.
But like obviously it's fun to get ice cream if it's something you guys like to do.
Anyways. Looking up all these facts about fall and autumn, right?
Okay.
It's October.
Yes. Great month.
One of the best.
Yeah, I agree.
One of the best.
For all the reasons we listed above.
The only month that actually flirts with being better than October is December.
I would say September is great too.
That's because your birthday's in it.
I also think it's back to school is a great time.
Not everyone was a little bookworm like you, Rob.
True, back to school. The weather's nicer. It's like October, but it's a little bit nicer weather.
When Robbie was a kid, he was actually you were a model.
I was a model.
Yeah,
once.
you were a model. He was the worm that was coming out of the apple.
I was a model as a teenager.
But not everyone loves back to school as much as you.
That's true. But I do think September's a great month.
If we're ranking the months, December, we end with the ultimate bang.
You love Christmas.
No, but
you're singing Christmas.
Hanukkah,
this is all right. The holidays.
This Hanukkah.
Not everybody loves the holidays.
People get off for work. People have this New Year's Eve.
It's a top month. I'm not disagreeing.
I'm down to put December up against any fucking month, and I'm saying we're in a great month right now.
I think October, September, December, May.
That's your order.
No, these are just good months. Like, what are we talking about? Most fun month, best time to be in New York City, best drinking month. Like, what are we talking here?
We're just talking our favorite months.
All right, I'll go September, October, December, May.
For me, it's literally a ramp up.
Okay.
It's literally a ramp up.
Okay.
That you go from October and then you go, what the fuck is next? November? Are you kidding me? November's amazing.
No, November's I could take or leave.
A little bit chillier. We got Thanksgiving.
I don't love Thanksgiving.
After November, we go right into the holidays. We start buying gifts, thinking about other people. And then after the holidays, you've never seen such a cliff for a shittier month.
January.
Whomp.
Yeah. I would argue, I would say, yeah, like April, I could take or leave.
April, the spring's coming out.
Yeah. I like to ski, so January, to me, I'm cool with January. But
January, it's a hard drop.
It's tough. For New York, January is one of the worst months.
Boom.
Yeah.
Down to the ground. 31 hard days.
Yes.
I understand
January,
what it's like
February are very tough in New York.
To go from the East Coast to the frontier lands, that's the closest I'll ever know what they felt like.
Yeah.
Is living in January.
Yeah.
That month is hard.
Yeah. I think September is the best weather.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I was looking up facts about October.
Okay.
October's a fucking banger, bro.
Yeah, it's great.
More presidents were born in October than any other month of the year.
Interesting.
Isn't that weird?
I've almost exclusively
dated girls from October.
That were born in October. I would say 80% of the people that I've been romantically involved with in my life have been born in October.
The stats
which
of
is
people
wild.
born in October are fucking amazing.
They're
taller than people, the most month to have people to live to 100, most presidents, most athletes.
Really?
October is a month of
so
fucking
you should be
winners.
Fucking in January.
Yeah.
That's what would create a. You know what I was thinking the other day? Actually,
it's a Christmas. It's a New Year's baby.
Yeah. Do you know what I was thinking the other day? That's kind of wild.
What?
That I just realized for the first time. Like families that all the birthdays are around the same time. It's probably not by accident.
Nope.
You could control that.
Yep.
I was just thinking. I'm like, oh wait, these families that all the birthdays are within like 2 weeks of each other. That's by design.
You just learned insemination.
I know. I was just like, oh, it's not random. People could plan to all have kids around the same time.
I know. And I know me and my sister's birthdays are all around the same time.
Oh, your sister,
your
older sister, and then you two are twins. Well, the twins you can,
but 2 weeks before.
I could see your mom planning that out on purpose.
Well, it's also right
around Christmas.
Everyone's done the math.
Yeah.
As an adult, you've done the math.
Yeah.
When was I born? When did the parents?
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
When did it stick? Everyone's done the math.
Yeah, definitely.
And if you haven't, do.
And it's funny.
And you'll learn a lot about who your parents are.
Yeah. Because if your parents definitely planned it out, then it's like, oh, our parents are similar because they wanted to have kids at the same time. Like if you have a birthday around the same time as someone,
yeah,
it's like, oh yeah, our parents wanted to have kids around the same time.
I think that my parents liked the season that they made me in.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like completely. It was just that was the time.
Yeah.
Of love.
That was the love time.
Yeah.
It's also good. The birthday is good. It's a good time to have a birthday.
August.
Yeah, the end of the.
Yeah.
I think like mid-August to end of October is like the best time of the year.
I just can't believe how hard October hits when I looked it up.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's a good month.
It's truly incredible month.
OVO, baby.
It's also spooky season.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
What?
Your boy's gonna be in TJ Maxx fucking trying to pick up some sexy women.